Hi there, my name is Donna Anthony. I'm actually from Anchorage, Alaska, but I'm here in Kentucky today in the middle of my tour, and my tour is normally from January until May. And while I'm here in Kentucky, we're here to talk about some purses and a little bit about my background and why I'm here. My background is actually law enforcement, and I ended up retiring in 2012, got injured in line of duty. My background is DEA task force, I've got SWAT training, I've got JTTF training, and the SARS task force. Lots of training, you can see all that on my website. But the reason why we're here today is I own a company called Point Blank Firearms and Self-Defense. And what I'm seeing more and more now is ladies showing up who don't know how to shoot guns, but they'll show up in my classes with their purses and handguns in these purses and not properly holstered in the purse, or they don't have it in the right condition. So we're gonna talk about purses today. As we go through this video, and we're not pros by any means, especially when it comes to purses, we are working with Gun Tote'n Mamas. They've supplied all the purses so we can talk about it. They're really big on safety and they would like to educate women. And as you see, as we go through this video, I've brought in some friends of mine. I've got Becky Bowen. She's in Kansas City. She owns Clavera Firearms Training. Becky Bowen is an amazing lady. This woman has over 50 years in the gun industry. So phenomenal lady. You'll see her in the video. We brought in Suzie Hutchcraft. She owns a company also in Kansas. She's a firearms instructor as well. Suzie is a firearms instructor in law enforcement like I am. She's part of the National Law Enforcement Firearms Instructors Association. There are only 8 ladies nationally on this list. Myself and Suzie are one of those. So this is not a forte, but we're hoping to help you guys out with these purses. I also have Rhonda Moore. She's in Kentucky, and she's with 360 Self-Defense Training. She is all these ladies are well-armed women members and also Girl and Gun members. We're all here to help you, hopefully train you and give you the knowledge and the tools and the resources how to carry your gun in your purse if something should happen. And this is a big topic for me because we just did some force-on-force active shooter training in Boondocks, Mississippi. Phenomenal 5-class, top-of-line shooting range. Kim Condom is the owner of it. And we did a scenario with Beth Alcazar, who works with USCCA, as my bag girl. And she's coming up with a stroller up to an ATM machine, and every lady, they did not know the scenario, gave them a purse and a gun in the purse. If you don't have situational awareness, you're never going to get your gun out in time. Compared to having your gun on the hip, you're not going to draw quick enough. But in the scenario, Beth would show up with a baby stroller and she'd kind of roll up behind them and pull the knife on them and was able to rob each person at the ATM and get money. There are some ladies who couldn't get their gun out of the purse. There are some ladies that froze. So these are reasons why we're here to talk about if you carry a handgun in a purse, how do you properly draw? What condition should you have it in? And are you comfortable enough to be carrying your gun in the purse? So those are some things we're going to talk about today. And get your money.
Oh! Stay right there. Do not move. I just want the money. Just give me the money.
I don't have any money.
I will slice you open if you do not give me the money. I see it right there in the machine. Pull it out. Give it to me. Get back.
Card in there, okay? Like we really do. Our card's going in. It's starting to register. You're going to punch numbers. Put your numbers in.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's asking you what your balance
Stay right
is.
there. Don't move. I just want the money. Turn around and get the money.
No.
Turn around. And
Get
the
away
money.
from me.
I will not hurt you if you give me the money.
Get away from
I
me.
will not hurt you if you give me the money. Type in your code. I want 500. Right now. Right
away
now.
from
Right
me.
now. Give me the money.
Get this gun out.
Here. The money's right there. The money's right there. Give it. Don't do anything stupid. I won't hurt you. Just give me the money.
All right, get away from me. Get away from me.
Put it in the machine. I'll send your number to take up $500. Don't move, don't move. Wait for it. Okay, get the money out and just hand it to me. I won't hurt you if you just leave me alone. Don't move. You understand me?
Hi, guys. I'm Rhonda with Gun Tote'n Mamas, and we're out here today in Mississippi at the beautiful Boondocks Firearms Training Academy. We just kind of wanted to show you some of the Gun Tote'n Mama purses that are available. This is the hobo style purse, comes in several different colors. This is a town tote. This is in the debossed ostrich. This is our #1 seller. This is in the buffalo leather. It's a beautiful handbag, and this buffalo leather comes in several different styles of the purses. This one happens to be the #1 style in the DeBoss leather. So this is one of our number one styles in the buffalo leather. This one has the rear gun pocket. The rear flap opens up. It's a great style. Like I said, this is one of the #1 sellers. The buffalo comes in several different styles of purses, and this style of purse also comes in several different leathers. This is the Town Tote. The Town Tote has the side entry pockets for your gun access. This is the new Essentials bag. This is similar to the GTM 99 that many of you are familiar with. It's been on the #1 or one of the top 5 for several years. This also has the rear entry. This has a quick access to it, and we'll show you a little bit of that later. This also comes in several different colors. This is the phone purse, just for a little essential bag, just room for your wallet, and then your phone on the back, or your gun, excuse me, on the back side. And this is one of the portfolios, room for your computer. Also has side entry access. Everything is at least ambidextrous. Some of the purses have top access as well as the ambidextrous access.
Okay, I'm Becky Bowen, and I'm on tour right now with Donna Anthony, and we are with Point Blank Training Academy. And we're working with Gun Tote'n Mamas to show and do a video that if you are going to carry a purse for your firearm, we want to show you the proper way that you should draw your firearm from the purse. One of the things that we want to show you is, first of all, with Gun Tote'n Mamas, they all come with their own holster. We want to show you, first of all, how to insert your gun into the holster to go into the purse. With this particular model, you'll notice that the flap on the back side opens completely. With that, the holster you will take out, you will take your firearm, you will insert your firearm into the holster and position it whichever way that you're going to draw the firearm from the purse. Position it properly, and it will stick very securely there. Then you will close it up with the grip butt to the side you're going to draw from. If you're going to draw, so you draw from this side, you can zip down and reach in, pull the gun out. That's that particular model. On the side entries, like this particular one, isn't that a lovely purse? On this one, you will go in and take out the holster from the side. You do that by putting your hand between the holster and the Velcro, the whole side of the Velcro that's in there, and pull out the holster. I'm going to use the same one here. You notice we're using blue guns. Then you will take the holster, put your unloaded firearm into the holster securely. Open it up, the side you're going to be drawing from, insert it into the pocket with your hand between the Velcro and the holster, the way you're going to put it in their position, the way you have it. Mash it down so it's secure. Zip it up when you get it in position, and you're ready to go. That's the way it works with almost every one that you have here. This particular model has a very unique feature about it. We also recommend that on all of these purses that you have, that you use a cross-body carry. But this particular model has, you'll notice this little strap right here, it has a very quick entry. So if you have this on your person, you can take this strip right here and rip it open very quickly. So you have very fast access to your firearm, which is right here. So you have top access to this particular model of purse. All right, we have Suzie again, and we're going to show you a different model purse. This one you have right and left-handed draw. So Suzie is a right-handed draw. We're going to show you again how to draw from a purse, different situation. She has identified your threat. One thing about it, when you are drawing from a purse, you must have situational awareness because you're not going to have a fast draw. So you have to allow for that. So Suzie has identified her threat. She's going to reach for her purse. She grabs and stabilizes with her left hand. She reaches in. She's zipped down. She reaches in and identifies her threat. all at the same time watching her threat, never taking her eyes to look down at her purse and make sure she's got it. So in other words, you must practice this draw at all times to be proficient. All right, this is Suzie, and she's now going to demonstrate how to draw from the shoulder portfolio that Gun Tote'n Mamas has. The straps on the shoulder portfolio are also wire reinforced, just like all the other purses that GTM provides. Suzie has identified her threat. She pulls her portfolio around to her front and stabilizes it. She reaches in, unzips, brings out her firearm, and addresses her. All right, we have Suzie here again with another Gun Tote'n Mama purse. One of the features of all Gun Tote'n Mama purse is that they have the steel reinforced straps so that it's not going to give way should it be anyone try to take it away from you. Another thing is all Gun Tote'n Mama purses are designed to accommodate a right or left-handed shooter. Now, if you're going to decide to carry in your purse, one thing you must do is always be aware of your situational surroundings, because you are going to be slower when you draw from a purse than if you are carrying on body. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have Suzie show you how to draw from this particular model purse. She has identified her threat. It's out there. She's never going to take her eyes away from the threat. She's going to take her left hand. She's going to secure her purse. She's going to reach into her purse, unzip the purse, reach in, grab her firearm, and assume her shooting position.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Moore. I'm with 360 Shield Defense here in Kentucky. Today I'm working with Donna Anthony from Point Blank Firearms Training and Self-Defense. We're going to show you a little bit about the Gun Tote'n Mama purses. They're concealed carry purses. We do recommend that if you're going to conceal carry off body in a purse, that you make sure that it is a purse that not only has a separate pocket, which is made for a gun, but also comes with a holster to protect that trigger. So we're going to show you Gun Tote'n Mama purses. Today, I want to highlight some of the things that makes a Gun Tote'n Mama purse really special. One thing is all of the straps are steel reinforced. This is one of the leather straps. This is one of the nylon straps, but you can also see that with this nylon strap, there's the piece that runs down the center that also has the steel reinforcement. This makes them slash resistant. Not only does it make them stronger, but it also makes them slash resistant. Most of the purses come with a long strap that you can carry them crossbody, which is a good way to carry a firearm, especially if you're in the area where you have to worry about somebody coming up behind you and snatching your purse. With a crossbody, they can't do that. And then with a slash resistant strap, that also makes it where they can't just run up and slash it and take off and run. Another thing with the purses with Gun Tote'n Mama is you always have not only a separate pocket for your firearm, but it's a padded pocket so you don't have to worry about your firearm printing should your purse get turned around. They also come with a holster. This holster has a big pocket, a big panel of Velcro, and then Velcro on either side of the holster so it can be turned. You can cant it either a little bit to the side or straight up and down. Also can be a left or a right. All of Gun Tote'n Mama purses are ambidextrous. You can either access your firearm from the left or the right. And then with some of the purses, you can also access from the top. So this one purse, for instance, would be a left or a right access, or access from the top. In your top access, there's not a zipper you have to deal with. It's just a real strong earth magnet, so that holds that in nice and secure. With this particular bag, you can access it from the top or from either side. So if I'm walking in an area where I feel it's kind of sketchy and I've got I've got the hair on my neck standing up, I might go ahead and have my zipper open a little bit. Let me put this across my body so you can see what I'm talking about. So I would have it cross-body. I would have it on my dominant side at about holster height. And if I'm walking in an area where I think, might be a little bit sketchy, then I might go ahead and have my zipper open just so I can have quick access to my firearm. Some of the other qualities of the purses would be that the leather, top grade leather, on all their purses. The company originally was a luggage company, and so all of the stitching and the hardware and the leather itself is to luggage quality. This particular bag has access to this front pocket with an RFID pocket in it, so that protects your credit cards. So it's a nice little wallet in front. Held together, you don't have to worry about it falling open with you. It's held together with a nice strong magnet. You can even hear that snap. Nobody's going to walk up beside me and pull on this that I don't feel that, because it's a nice strong magnet. Here's another bag that has a nice quality to it. This bag, and I'm going to put it crossbody so you can see what I'm talking about. This bag happens to have a little cord that comes out here to the side, and we're going to demonstrate that in one of our demos. But one thing you can do with this firearm is with this purse, is you can do a quick access to your firearm just by pulling that open like that.
I'm going to show you how this works. Right now, we have an unloaded handgun in here. This is how it's set up. And this is to draw from the top. And once I do this, I need to make sure my zippers are where they need to be. You may have to practice to figure out. My best quick draw is going to be here, because when I do grip here, I'm going to have to yank it here to get in. If I have it anywhere else, I'm going to have some difficulty trying to get this. Trying to do this, I can work that way and still works, but I need a quick draw. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Law enforcement,
like
if something
this.
happens, I'm able to just quickly draw and come at you. With a purse, it's completely different. It's not a quick draw. You have to have situational awareness. I'm going to go slow with this purse. If something happens, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my non-support hand. I'm going to grip here. So if I don't, I'm trying to unzip. This is going to go everywhere. This will help support it. As I zip this open, my hand will go in. I'll have the grip. Once I have the grip and I come out, I may have to hold this too. Nothing's going to be perfect. Once I'm here, this hand can come back, and then I can come here and then engage onto my target. But I keep my non-support hand out of the way. The last thing we want to do is muzzle our hand. Okay? Keep my eye on the target as I'm coming out onto my target.